Yeah, it's the Shop King. Yeah, it's Shop King time.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Shop King in the house. Today we are going to talk about the top 5 scariest animals on Animal Jam. Now, we're not talking about the deadliest, we're talking about the scariest. Because if we were going to do the deadliest, they would be like a snake and a scorpion. Because some snakes and scorpions have very powerful venom. It's very poisonous. Like if a scorpion was to strike you with his stinger and you get stung by a scorpion, you're done. You would be dead in like a couple of minutes. And you would be paralyzed. You would just be stuck. Done. It's over. So, the top 5 scariest. Let's start out with
Number 5.
I think bears are very scary. Like if you were walking through the woods and you heard something and then you turned around and you were looking at something like that, you would probably be a little bit scared. But for some reason, Animal Jam doesn't have bears yet. I think that's something they should add, like a grizzly bear. But they do have polar bears. So, you're out on the glacier, right? You're just enjoying the ice. Okay? And you hear some footsteps behind you, and you turn around, and it's a giant polar bear. Oh, sure, they look all cute, right? But they will destroy you. And they're really fast. I mean, here's an example. A polar bear chasing down a seal. Who's going to win in that battle? If you guessed polar bear, you're right. Look at this fang. Okay? And they have huge claws. And you can see here just how long they are. So if a polar bear just like smacked you in the face, it would probably rip half of your face off. And that's frightening to think about. So number 5 is polar bears.
Number 4.
Number 4 actually is on Animal Jam. Let's see if I can find it. Okay, here we go. This is number 4, the wolf.
The wolf.
There's more deadly and powerful animals. Like we could do like an Arctic wolf, or especially a lion, or even a cheetah. Because one thing cheetahs can do that no other animals can really do, like if you're scared of a cheetah and you run, and then like you run up a tree, and you're like, okay, I'm safe here. I'm all the way at the very top of the tree. The thing is, the cheetah can climb up the tree. A lion can't climb a tree. A wolf can't climb a tree, but a cheetah will climb up a tree and get you. So cheetahs almost made the list, but the reason why I put wolves on the list is because they're so scary. You're out in the woods camping, okay, you got a little fire going and you're making some s'mores, telling stories, getting ready to get in your tent and go to sleep, and then all of a sudden you hear it. What is that? Do you hear that? What is that? Oh man, I think there's wolves out here. I think there's wolves. We gotta get out of here. There's wolves. Oh my god. And there they are. All of these wolves. I'm actually just getting scared hearing. I mean, look at this. You're not scared of that? I'm scared of that. And imagine if it was dark out. That is frightening. I don't want to battle a wolf in the middle of the night in the forest. I'm not down with that. No thank you. Okay, it's time for number 3. And number 3 is the saber-toothed tiger. And why is saber-toothed tiger scary? Well, because they're extinct. They don't exist anymore. We've never seen anything like this out in nature. And the scariest thing about them, of course, are these huge fangs. Those are giant. Look at that. Could you imagine? See, that is giant. So if you were out one day just going for a walk and you heard something behind you and you turned around and you had something like this behind you, you'd be scared. You would be very scared. What would you do? Take off running? You can't outrun a tiger. Okay, enough with the saber-toothed tiger. That's kind of freaking me out a little bit. Let's move on to number 2. Number 2 might be a little bit surprising to you, but I'm gonna show it to you right now. And you're gonna be like, no, that's not on my list. But it is. A tarantula. Why a tarantula? Because they're scary. Are you serious? I mean, okay, here's let me lay out the scene for you. It's nighttime. You're going to bed. Alright. Sleeping, having a good time. Just sleeping, dreaming about getting something super rare. An Animal Jam. You're deep in sleep. And you feel something crawling on your leg. And you wake up. What is it? It's a tarantula. Now, you know that would freak you out. You would scream so loud, you would jump out of your bed. Well, what do you do with that? You can't, like, smack it with your hand or something. It's too big. Oh, I don't know if you're scared of spiders. I'm kind of scared of spiders. I mean, if I see a regular spider, it's not gonna freak me out. But if I see something like this, crawling on my arm or crawling up my leg or sitting on my face, I'm gonna scream very loud. What is this? World's largest tarantula? That can't be real. There's no way that's real. What? That tarantula killed a snake. Ugh. Oh, it's gross. I don't like it. Oh, no. Whoa, blue? There's so many different species of tarantula. I had no idea. What is this? Oh, wow. This is actually a bowl of fried tarantulas. Yeah, fried tarantulas. Apparently, in some places, people like eating tarantulas. And this is a whole bowl just filled with tarantulas. Gross. Ugh, bleh. I think this is number 1 on the creepy list, for sure. But on the scary list, I put tarantula at number 2. Just, oh, they're scary. I bet none of you will guess what my number 1 is. What do you think it is? Do you have any clue? Do you have any idea what number 1 could possibly be? I mean, elephants, they are so big, and sometimes when they see a person, they will just run at them, just charge them, and oh no, oh my. I'm glad this is blurry because I don't want to see what happened there. Oh, so number 1, it could be an elephant because they are super scary. And it could also be a rhino. Rhinos actually kill a lot of people every year because they're super protective of their area. They're very aggressive. Check this guy out. I have a feeling this rhino could knock this tree down. See, if they got a baby with them, they're gonna be very protective, and they're not gonna let anyone. Whoa, what's this? Sorry. Holy cow! A rhino taking on a pack of elephants? His horn has been broken off. He's been to a lot of battles. So rhinos could be number 1. Another one to think about are the crocodiles. I mean, these things are basically dinosaurs. If you were out fishing, you know, out of this river, and this thing came up out of the water and started running at you, yeah, that's pretty scary. Crocodiles are very scary. But you know what number 1 is for me? Yup, it's a shark. Shark is the number 1 scariest animal in Animal Jam. For me, maybe your list is different, but for me, it's definitely a shark. Well, just imagine it. You're out at the beach, okay? You're right here. and you go for a swim. It's a nice day, beautiful water, not a care in the world. Feels so good, having so much fun, and then something brushes against your leg. And you're like, what is that? What was that? And then you see something like this. And that is terrifying because you know exactly what that is. It's a shark. And sharks have like a million teeth. They have, people, we just have we have one row of teeth. But sharks have multiple rows of teeth. It's not like they just have one row. Oh no, that would be too simple. And they're razor sharp. They're like knives, okay? If this shark bites you, whatever is in its mouth, it's coming off. Sharks are the most scariest because you're in the middle of the ocean, okay? You can't run and climb up a tree. There's no tree in the ocean. You can't start running. You can't run. You can doggy paddle away from it. And if you do that, he's gonna think you're a seal and he's just gonna attack you even more. So there's not much you can do if you're in the middle of the ocean and a shark starts coming for you. You could try to poke him in the eye, you could punch him in the nose, but you're not gonna outswim him. Nobody can swim faster than a shark. So that's why shark is number 1 on my scariest animal list. And there are multiple species of shark. Some of them are nice, some of them are calm. As you can see, this scuba diver here, it looks like he has a chain. What is he doing? Trying to put a collar on the shark? Is he taking his shark for a walk? Alright guys, that's gonna go ahead and do it for this video. Don't forget to post a comment and let me know what you think is the scariest animal in Animal Jam.